Dr. Carson, we want to begin with you. As you know, the greatest concern about Friends Day is actually getting people to show up. What would you recommend the people of Revival Church do to get their friends to come?
If it's legal, you do what you need to do.
But Dr. Carson, rumor has it that you didn't show up to Friends Day last year, that you skipped out. Would you like to dispel this rumor right here on national TV in front of everyone?
Unfortunately, it did happen.
Another concern is what we call Friends Day fatigue. Some say that we should just scrap the whole idea, just cancel it all. What do you say, Dr. Carson?
We don't care what you think. This is what we're doing. If you don't like it, too bad.
But what if those same people just choose not to show up at all?
I mean, who would do something like that?
Moving on to Governor Christie. There are some people at Revival Church that just say they cannot find it within themselves to invite someone to Friends Day.
You can do it, and we did it.
Senator Rubio says that may not be true.
That's a completely ridiculous answer.
The shame is that you would actually criticize somebody for showing up.
But Governor Christie, Senator Rubio has a record of openly supporting Friends Day. In fact, he has a personal relationship with the worship leader there, Robert Nolan. You know him, correct, Senator Rubio?
He's been around 1,000 years. He knows exactly what he's doing.
We want to move on to the front runner, Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, just a few minutes ago, Dr. Carson admitted to skipping Friends Day last year. Do you have an opinion on this matter?
He failed miserably, and it was an embarrassment to everybody.
How about you yourself, Mr. Trump? How long have you been inviting people to Friends Day?
I've been doing it now for 2 weeks. You're probably about the 18th person that's asked me the question.
As you well know, there's a huge dinner after every Friends Day. Any idea how much expense is incurred for this dinner?
$58 billion.
Without fail, every year, someone leaves right after service. They do not stay for the dinner. Do you have any idea how the people of Revival Church could fix this issue?
We need to build a wall.
Mr. Trump, what if they try to climb over?
The wall just got 10 feet taller.
Your opponents on stage have said over and over that this policy cannot and will not work.
The wall just got 10 feet taller.
As you know, all age groups and departments are involved in preparations for Friends Day.
Groups. I want to know, which groups are you talking about? You have to tell me which groups.
The Sunday School Department, the Youth Group, the Fusion Group, the Golden Eagles, the Ladies Ministry, all these different groups.
Very nice words, but happens to be wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. Senator Cruz, have you ever known anyone to be disappointed with their Friends Day experience?
It's like a purple unicorn. They never exist.
What do you recommend be done with people that just will not get involved?
You don't understand. The object is to make them dead.
Senator Cruz, we all understand Pastor Whitley expects you to invite someone to Friends Day, but isn't that a little extreme?
He means it.
I want to finish out tonight with Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, it's been reported since last year at Friends Day that Associate Pastor Walkstetter caught you taking an extra piece of pie at the dinner after service. Would you like to address the situation before we leave tonight?
He hit my hands. Nobody has ever hit my hands. I've never heard of this one.
Huge. Friends Day.